Hi, welcome to Living Well with mem- Memory Loss and MCI. My name's Wayne. Welcome, welcome back. If you've been here before, welcome. If this is your first time, it's October 26th, Sunday, October 26th, 2025. We had an eventful week. We had some doors installed this week, and um, I'm used to doing things myself, fixing things myself. So when you get a couple guys come in and they take your doors off and put new ones in, and you feel like you want to help, but then you feel kind of useless too. Like you just get out of the way and let them do their job. So I just let them do their job and help them a little bit here and there. But there was a few things left to do, so if I would have done, if I would have changed out those two doors, it would have taken me about 3 months. I, I'm so slow, I'm so slow, and it's not so much maybe mentally too. It takes me a long time to do things. So it is what it is. You have to accept the fact that you can't do more complicated things, but you can push yourself to do what you can do. So I'm going to talk about a couple of things that I pushed myself to do this week, um, and that's feel that's good. Um, I drove up to a nearby city. I drove from my city to a nearby city to watch a lacrosse game. My grandson was in the lacrosse game, so I drove up and I had no problems. It's a bigger city and there's more traffic and stuff, so I uh, I usually don't go there. I don't go there because I've gotten tickets before. So I don't like getting tickets, so I don't go to this nearby city. Um, but I made it up all right. I put the address in my iPhone maps, and I think it was Google that guided me up, and it was just quite simple to get up there. I just stayed on the highway. I kept my 500 feet between me and the car ahead of me, and uh, didn't rush. That was another thing. I was trying to do something different and didn't know how long it would take me to go get places and do things. But I imagined managed to accomplish everything I wanted to do pretty well on time. So feeling pretty pleased about that. And then with the doors, well, they put in new doors and they put black trim around the door, and then there's the here I'll show you. There's a new door, and the light there was a bronze color, so I took the light down and I painted it and I put it back up, and it only took me 3 days. Yeah, but I did it. I did it. I was able to do that. It took a little bit of. I had to unhook the wires, and I had to take it all apart and spray paint it. Put two coats on, put it all back together, put it back up, and it all works. So I'm feeling. Um, I gave myself a pat on the back for being able to do that. And the other thing I was doing was I watched a video, and this lady was talking about a sardine diet. Uh, you know, I have this. When I eat sardines, there's sort of like this aftertaste that comes up, and it sort of. I know sardines are very good for me, and very good for your brain. Actually, sardines have got a lot of omega 3s in it, and it's got fatty acids. Eh? So I know they're good for me, and I should. And we got all these sardines that I bought. thinking that, oh, I'm going to eat these and I'll be smarter. And now I have to eat them. So this morning I decided, well, I'll have a sardine sandwich. So I checked with Chat GTP and said, have you got any tasty recipes for sardines? And they go, oh yeah, you got lots of we can do lots of things with sardines. So they give me some ideas, and I challenged myself to just I said to myself, what if you lived in a world where you ate sardines out of the can and enjoyed them? Yeah, yeah. What if, eh? Like that sardine is going to taste good. So I did have I made a toasted sardine sandwich, and then these there's the sardines I use. Brunswick sardine fillets, and there was no bones in them, and they were the nice thick chunks. And I put it on my bread and that, and there was still about half the can left. And that's when I had the thought, well, what if you could just eat them out of the can? And I'm going, I don't know about that. But I pushed myself a little bit and I tried it, and they were quite good. They were smoked and they're meaty, and there wasn't a lot of fishy taste to that particular sardine. So it's a little too early to tell if it's going to come back up on me later, but I think I'm going to try and eat more sardines because they're good for you. And I had been watching a video last night on a sardine diet. And I thought, oh, sardine diet. Oh, I don't know about that. But at least I challenged myself, and I thought, no, it does taste okay. It tastes good, and they're good for me, and they're cheap. So I'm going to proceed with that. I got on the scale today. I was like down a 0.2 pounds, 2/10 of a pound maybe. So it's not going very fast. I'm not losing very much weight, but I'm still working on it, and I'm feeling good, feeling healthy. So um, I went to do a quick time video last week, and I had a nice long chat. And then when I went to save it, I couldn't save it because my memory was full. So this week I'm using I have an SD card, like a flash card, attached to my computer, and I'm going to try saving it there to see what happens. So hopefully this one will go through, and we will have the problem of no memory on the computer resolved for these videos. So I hope you're all doing well and enjoying my content. Um, like, subscribe, comment, share. If you know somebody that's uh, having memory problems and wants to do something about it. A lot of people have memory problems, but they deny it, or they don't want to know about it. They don't think there's anything they can do. Well, there's a lot of things you can do if you want to, but you have to be motivated to do it yourself, right? Uh, I find it's best that I was excited about high intensity workouts. Now I'm starting to get excited about sardines, you know, and everything helps. There is lots you can do to improve your memory and improve your life. So if you know anyone that's struggling a bit and wants to improve their life, well, uh, you can always share a link to this video or some of my other videos that if you think they might be helpful. So hope you have a great day, and Um, Thanks for tuning in. Bye for now.